Happy Monday, everybody! Today I am en route to the gym. Well, I'm not right now. I've done 10 other million things. Have a good nursery today, aren't you?
Yeah.
And what do you do today?
I go swimming.
She goes have a good swimming lessons at nursery now, don't you?
I go swimming
with Rosie. What do you do in the swimming baths?
Flashing.
Splashing.
Kicking my leg.
Kick, 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 kick.
I got my socks off.
Yeah, of course we take our socks off when we go swimming.
Yeah.
We don't go swimming with socks on, do we?
Yeah.
Come on then, let's go. I am taking Happy to nursery. En route, I am going to pick up our shop because I do the HAKZ click. Oh, I've gone a bit dizzy. I need a bit of drink. I need a bit of sugar. Oh, thanks, baby girl. I haven't even started gym yet, and I'm already drinking. Yeah, I'm gonna go take Happy to nursery en route. I'm gonna go pick up this week's shopping, then come back, quickly unpack and race to my personal training session thing. I haven't put a blog post up on it yet, but I won. You probably don't even know this. I won 5 personal training sessions about a good month or so ago now. I think I'm on my second to last one, and oh my days, I've never done anything like this before. Like, it is strenuous. I come out of there with the reddest face ever. It is really, really good. It's alright, darling, it's because they can hear us, but we've not opened the door. Come on, let's go then, let's go. It's really good, really, really good. So it's my second to last one today. So let's see how this one goes.
Mama.
And I've had a couple of weeks off as well because it was half term and I couldn't go. And then he couldn't fit me in last week, so yeah, I don't think this is gonna go as it did the first couple of weeks. I think I'm gonna be really shattered today. Honey, I'm home. That was hard. That was, look at my hair. That was really hard. But good hard. Very good. Feeling good. I am now probably going to end up having some baked beans and cheese for my dinner. I'm not a nutritionist or anything like that, but I know that that's protein, and I think that's pretty good after a workout. And it's certainly better than biscuits and chocolate and toast and carbs and all stuff like that. So, oh, look at this. Oi! Oi! Don't wag your tail! I'm talking to you! And they're eggs. And they're eggs. Get out! Get out! Get out! I just had to dump the shopping when I came in. Put all the fridge stuff in the fridge and the freezer stuff in the freezer and dumped everything else. So this is my job right now before I have any dinner. I've just been out to see what the builders have been doing. If you didn't already know, we have the builders in again. I don't think you do know because I haven't really sat down and done a vlog like this for a while. We have the builders in again. Although not in the house this time. They are... You should know actually because I've posted some pictures I think on Instagram. Anyway, we are having our garage demolished and shed demolished and rebuilt to a wider one and a bigger one. Get up! We've obviously lost like a bit of meterage from the garden, so we're trying to recoup it a little bit with the extension and stuff. But yeah, the builders are here, but they're outside, thank goodness. They're no longer in the house, so I don't know if I can be doing with all that again. This time last year, I think they started. Was it? End of March, I think, actually. They started with all this and the extension and stuff. Now we just have to get the garden done, which... our plan was to get this done in the spring, so hopefully we can get out there when it starts getting warmer and the clocks go back. So this garage should be done within the next couple of weeks. And we can hopefully get out in the garden. One notch. We've got fake grass like carpet. It's just like carpet everywhere to try and keep the mud away. We're not used to mud. We've got all fake everything. We've got fake plants, fake grass. We've got decking. We've got nothing. So yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare. I need to go see what this madam is doing in here because I can just hear her in all these bags. and she's going to come out with something in a minute. Get out! On the way back from the gym, I popped in at Morrison's. Do you guys do what I do? Do you get certain things from certain shops? Like, I did get a little bit sick of it, but there is no way that I can buy my meat from anywhere but Morrison's. It is so nice and it's so much better than any of the other ones. It really is. It's like proper meat. We don't like the meat from, we don't like mince from Asda. I don't really, not that keen on the chicken from Asda. The cooked chicken and the extra tasty chicken are good. We haven't had one of them for a while actually. But your mince and your, Alex really likes the chipolata beef, shredded beef. So I picked up some of that from Morrison's. That's really not even nearly the same from Asda. But do you guys do that? Do you have a set place where you get a certain food from or something? This week's shop was probably the most expensive shop that we've done in a long time. But I think that's going to happen every now and then. We've really started cutting back and planning meals, as you saw on our social media the other day. Planning things. I say we, I. And planning meals, and not necessarily intentionally cutting back, but it's made our food shop cheaper. This week, as I say, has been the most expensive. It was like £70 this week, but that was because we needed wash stuff. I needed more dog treats and dog food. What else did I get that was quite big that we wouldn't normally get? You know what I mean, like big things that you don't get every week anyway. So that was bound to happen at some point. But yeah, we've been really cutting back and it's been good. I need to share with you some of my weekly meal plans. I really do. I might get it on a blog post at the end of the week. Take pictures throughout the week, get it on a blog post and show you what we've done. I've really been inspired by HelloFresh. When we got that HelloFresh box, it just changed everything. It changed my mindset from eating healthily to being a little bit more prepared and being a bit mindful that there is more foods out there than we normally cook. You do get into a rut, don't you? And you do the same things over and over and over again, but it doesn't have to be like that. We just need to take time to plan and we can get variety. I think that's the key, just taking the time to plan. And I know I, for one, am a monkey for saying how busy I am, and whoa, I'm running in. And that it's chaotic and family life and all that lot. It really is, but in the long run, I've saved time. Honestly, saved a lot of time. Hutchie, will you come in, please? Because Missy is going to be eating something out of the Mazda bags. In, come on, come on. I have also come to realise, and I knew this, I did know this, I just didn't want to, like, admit it and say it out loud pretty much, but sugar is my downfall. That is why I have been feeling the way I've been feeling. The last 6 months hasn't been the best, but I'm through that, and that was mainly stress related, to be honest, through work and things like that. But whenever I've been feeling down, I've just been grabbing some chocolate. I've been through, I know, and I shouldn't say this, but I ate like 2 jars of Nutella last week. And that is just terrible. It gives me really bad headache afterwards, but it's just like, it's like an addiction. And some people will just say, "Oh, this is stupid, it's chocolate." But it really has been. And I know now that I need to stop. I need to just cut down and cut right back on the sweet stuff. Now, I don't eat tons and tons and tons of sweets. I don't eat chocolate bars even during the day and stuff. But on a night when the kids have gone to bed, that's it. That is it. Like, if we have takeaway, the shop's next door, Alex will go get a bar of dairy milk. He won't just get a 5-bar thing, he'll get a big bar of dairy milk after we eat it. Nutella last week, because it was pancake day, because we had Nutella in the house. I got the total craving for that, and I had 2 in a week. But that is why I'm putting on weight, and yeah, that's why. So, and my reason for saying this and explaining this to you, I always go off on one. I have got some of these this week. Now, I used to eat these all the time, not all the time. These remind me of my childhood. When I was little, this is what we used to have for pudding, dessert. And they're so good. And I know that you would have like squeege cream with it and squirty cream, whatever you call it. But you can get light squeege cream. I bet this is not light. Yeah, this is not light. But we can get some light squeege cream, and it's just this is no added, this one in particular that I got is no added sugar. So that's a good start. I got a couple of them because I thought, when I want a little bit of a sugar fix, I'm going to have some of this. When I want some pudding, instead of having rice pudding or custard or something like that, I'm going to get some, I think I'm going to eat some of that. I need to get into that mindset. Once I get into it and once I get into a routine, I know it will be so much easier. But it's getting there, isn't it? I am getting there. Slowly but surely. What else have I got? These are also something that I have because when I'm at work and sat at a desk, people that work in offices will understand this, that, and it's not because we're not busy, but you're bored. It's a boredom thing. When it's so boring sometimes, and you need that sugar fix. You need to eat. Not necessarily sugar fix. You just eat, like just for the sake of it, just because you're bored. These are something also that I've bought. Now they're quite expensive, like £2 something for 5. Is it? Oh no, it's 10 bars in there. Yeah, 10 bars. But 5. There's 10 bars. Right, this is really hard. There's 5 bars packets with 2 bars in them. Oh, that's really confusing. Whatever. And they're quite expensive. I normally only buy them when they're on offer for £1, but look at her getting this bread now. It's a monkey. She's getting a banana. What happened, Missy? The last time you had a banana, what happened? What happened when you last had a banana? You can get away from that banana right now. Look at her. She's get away from the banana. Right. This. Get away from the banana. Get away from the banana. Look at her little. The last time Harper had her map. The last time Harper ate a Harper, what am I talking about? The last time Missy had a banana, it was when we was away in Florida. She was being looked after by Alex's mum. And a freak accident, like she dropped a banana on the floor or something like that. She grabbed it, next minute she's eating it all, like whole, top, bottom, like horrible hard black thing, ugh. And she had to be rushed to the vets. So that is why, oh my god, this is like having a child. This is like having a child. Missy, move. Look at her. I really need to get this tidied up, I think. Missy! Oh, she's a different dog, Missy. She really is. Look, she's slid in there, like, not interested. She is a madam. Get. Right, I need to get this tidied up. As I was saying, these are my little sugar fix during the day. They're not ideal. My friend put them through the Fitness Pal thing the other day, and they're not the healthiest of foods. However, they are better than a chocolate bar. So that's what I need to start doing, just compensating. I know nothing is going to be as nice as a Mars bar. It really isn't. But then afterwards, the guilt, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. And the hips, it's not worth it. Right, do you want one of these treats, Missy? Oh, she's found hers now. Would you like one of those? Hey! Missy! I'll open it for you! I'll open it for you! Get up! I'll open it! Look at her! Oh my god! She is hard work. Oh no, now 2 of them. Right. Stop! Stop! I'll open them for you! Oh, now you know what they are, don't you? Are you going to sit down for me? Are you going to sit down for me and stop being a madam? Will you sit down? No, I don't want jumping up. Sit. 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 Come here then. Come here. Oh my God, she is a monster. She is an absolute monster. Look, now she's not interested. You know what they are. You're a good boy, Hutch. This one is a little... Get on the pasta! Get on the pasta! Look at that. You little... You! Little monkey. She's like a possessed child. You are a good boy, Hutch. Aren't you? Your sister isn't, is she? You're a good boy. So you're all refreshed now. No more dog dramas with shopping and... Oh my God, she's like possessed, wasn't she? Hutch is not like that at all. I'm sick of my phone. I get so many, like, I have no battery on it. It just goes like that. Right now I'm just going to head out and do the school run. I've had a little tidy up, done some washing, dishwasher. Obviously I've been to my PT thing today. I only have one more of them left and I'm really gutted that I can't continue. As I mentioned briefly this morning, I won that. I won 5 personal training sessions from a company on Facebook, local company. I don't randomly go and do every, I'm not a comper. I think that's actually a person when you actually do every single competition that you possibly can do. Don't do that. I only enter ones that I am actually interested in. Builders are not here. That I am actually interested in, that I would benefit from, or the kids or whoever as we as a family. So I don't really do a lot, and I won this one. It's quite exciting, and it's been so good. It's just, I'm just gutted, as I say, that I can't afford it. I cannot afford, where's my shoes? I can't afford a personal trainer. If you didn't already know, I am now working temp time, which I'm so pleased about, and that has been a massive part of the stress that I mentioned earlier. The cause of the stress, having to go through all that and flexible working applications and just crap appeals. It's not been very good. It's not been a very good 6 months at all. But I got it. I am now working term time, so I'm off with the kids, which I'm really pleased about. Not only that, but now I don't have the stress, and it was massive stress because we have nobody to look after the children, like on school holidays and stuff. Everybody works, family works, grandparents work, they all work full time, so it's like virtually impossible. It really is. But now I've got that, that's a massive relief off my shoulders, but it also means that I'm obviously taking a reduction in pay, and I just can't afford a personal trainer. If I was to do something and working towards something, then 100% I would try, and I don't know what I would do. I can't just magic money out of thin air, but I would consider a personal trainer 100%. But right now, and I wish I would get married again or something like that, and I had a name, and I had an excuse to do it, but I just can't afford it. I really can't, and I'm so gutted. But I'm going to do a blog post for him, and I hope that brings in some. But I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm going to do a blog post on it, and I'm sure I'll probably end up sharing it around, and if you can get some custom from that, then brilliant. But where's my jacket? But it's whoa, that's a bit dark, isn't it? It's been such a good experience, like something that I would never ever usually pay for. I would never pay for that myself. I would never pay out that much money for me. And I'm so glad I tried it, because next time, if I come into a bit of money, or I end up going back to work for more longer, or getting more money or whatever, I would seriously consider it. I really, really would. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog. I am trying to get a little bit organised because I have a lot of footage to go through, but it's the editing that takes the time. And when we did Vlogmas, the 12 days of Vlogmas, that just wiped me out because I was constantly editing. And I just got a bit sick of it, and that's why there's been no what we've done Wednesdays these past couple of months. But I'm trying to get back into the swing of it. Florida is obviously every single week, Thursdays. What we've done Wednesdays is hopefully every Wednesday. I'm not going to say, apart from Florida, I'm not going to say we are going to upload on so-and-so day, so-and-so day, so-and-so day. if there's a video, there's a video, and I'm talking really fast because that battery light is flashing and it will probably go off any second. So yeah, if there is a video, there's a video. If there isn't, I just hope you've enjoyed these odd little snippets of our days, and I hope you've had a fantastic Monday as well. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.